희응. 히읗 이 히읗 이. 대도요타 캠리 오너너 오셨습니까? 키키키키키키키키. 아 보조 배터리 위치 처음부터 잘할걸 운전석 아래에 했는데 이 열앉으면 의자 밑으로 발이 안 들어감. 킹한민국 그랜저 거르고 매국 픽한 후구 업체?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
키키키키키키키키 보조 배터리 이응들
Colours
키키키키키키키.
vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
하이브리드는 아무리 그래도 일제이기남 아직은.
So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Pass is just off target.
일본 게임을 하며 일본 차를 탄다.
Vieira makes a dash for it.
이게 현대식
Tries to
을사오적이지
pass it
리을은.
through. Luis Suarez. Check claims comfortably. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, this is a great position. Picked out brilliantly. And Messi! Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Looking for a runner.
야 서버 보수.
Oh, that's clever. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
그저 남 탓.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he thumps it clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Maldini cuts it out. Neither side yet able to find the net. Some really good ball movement. Pele! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
진짜 심하다오.
And it's Messi.
아으 남 탓하는 방송 안 볼래.
Going face to face with his great rival. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
키키키키키키.
Pull it with a real chance here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Pele. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. And that's a poor pen.
Oh, he never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Hazard. Messi.
키키키키키키키키키키키키키키.
Deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
한행카 키키키키키키키키키키키키.
Araujo. And he's making progress on the ball. Vitinha. And it's Vieira. Now it's Neymar. A probing pass. Haaland receives. And he shoots! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Neymar. That's good vision. Corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to
홀랭이
make it
개빠르네.
matter now.
Hazard with the short one. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Beckenbauer. Neymar. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Messi, little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, no joy this time.
2 added minutes has
And
been
it's been
indicated.
hooked away. And this could be the final action of the first half. Back when it goes. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust.
Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Hullet is the team's great visionary. Dink through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lovely bit of skill. Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chips it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Your impression so far, Jim?
Roma are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Neymar going after that.
Liverpool definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Luis Suarez. Messi looking to play him in. Played out to the left flank. Luis Suarez with the cross.
Roma really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 24, Hazard. Coming on the field.
And it's
number
Cruyff.
6, Mbappe.
Araujo getting this one clear.
21, Maradona. Substitutions taking place.
It's a searching pass. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caceres. Baggio is herring after that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vieira. It's Cruyff. Now it's Owen. Knocks it into space. Shoots! And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly,
믿었다,
the
오은.
substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
혼자 골 넣고 혼자 자화자찬하고. 혼자 다 헤쳐드시네요.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hullet.
So we have
Number 11,
그럼 네가
activity
첨언
on the bench here.
잘하던가.
Beckenbauer.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Number 10.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Aimed at the far side. Keeper's dealt with that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity
치우
here?
비읍 차
Neither is
샀으면
prepared
됐죠.
to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking for
똥딱가리
options
집
for
더하라고?
movement. Roberto Baggio. Oh, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caceres wins the duel this time. Puskas. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Roberto Baggio. Puskas. This is promising. And it's Conte. And here's Neymar. how they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please take all litter to bins located
Your final
by the
thoughts,
entrance
Jim?
gates.
Yeah, this
Thank
looked
you
the
very
most
much for
likely
your
outcome, but we've had a
얼마나 했다고. 일 몇 넘게 했잖아. 짧아. 난 게임도 안 하는데. 왜 여기서 이러고 있지?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
진짜
buzz in the
요새
stadium,
eFootball
and the
다들
players on
하시나?
the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands
뽑기는 안
here.
한지
These
오래고
fans
진짜.
love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
So what can they make of this? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it again. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. And it's Vitinha. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
와우.
He's rising! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, was he a little smarter then, Peter,
메타를
than he
다 아는
needed to be?
느낌.
I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
Nice sequence of passes, this. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely spread. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, they can break here. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's a key interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Knocks it out wide. Has to go back here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good take in a good area. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
어후.
Terrific effort! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shot could be on. Messi! Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Spread to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? And now the breakaway. Semenyo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Pelé, and it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
The cutback.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho has created one goal already. That's beautifully weighted. Araujo. Now it's Ronaldinho! Has a look and plays it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bullet looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Dembele. Threads one in, and this is Pelé, shot a goal! Oh, good finish! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Roma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Roma really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind.
케인
So I think the
뚝배기는
message
진짜
from the manager
강하구나.
will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because
Classic Kane brilliance! A finish
Wow.
of true class! And again they hit the front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now. Oh, tries a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has a look up. Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Kane going after that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
The
spettatori.
most accurate pass. Vitinha. Here's Caceres. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Probing pass. Vieira. Vitinha. Some good work on the right flank here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance to deliver. Oh, well played. Shoots!
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Paris
20,
Saint-Germain have their
numero
third
23,
corner.
Numero 10, Messi. Numero 22, lasciano il campo
Cleared
per
away.
il numero 5, Owen. Il numero 18, il numero
And now
8,
they can spring
il
out of
numero
defence.
17.
Roberto Baggio. Vieira. And it's Baggio. Semenyo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Kane. Now, it's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Impressive jump. Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from
Kane! And that's off target.
Paris Saint-Germain. Certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Who's looking wide.
개털리네.
And this is Roberto Baggio. No way through, so back it comes. Owen!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Spread out to the left. Now Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. That's been slipped through. Well read, nice interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho. And there's the shot! No, not quite. Vieira. Roberto Baggio. And it's Vieira. Semenyo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maldini. And Baggio. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Neymar going forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar! And he's stuck it away. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's
상대가 메타를 잘 안 해.
and that interception
미음
was
패스터치도
most
잘하고.
necessary. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. David Villa, Jimmer, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Now it's Villa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Luis Suarez. No, it's Nedved. Good read, needed to be. David Villa. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Adriano. Hullet. Can he finish? So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
갑니다.
side, dogged defence
아무도
on the
없네요.
other. That has not gone well. And here's Hullet. Hullet! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the
그럼 누가
importance of
있겠어?
a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona with the lead. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Early ball out from the back. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele is the team's great visionary. Ups for safety. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Hullet. Vieira. Zanetti. Seedorf. And it's Zanetti. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Dembele. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Villa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nedved. Pull it. And he's whipped it across. They want to be quick to recover this. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Adriano. It's Nedved! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a header! In he goes again! And that is well cleared. And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position.
And he shoots! Quality ball. Messi aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
나도 다시 할까.
Now it's Nedved. Vieira.
플스 사주면
That's a good
고민해봄.
intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pull it. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Villa. And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down.
And a chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So
그냥 하지
smooth,
마셈.
a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24. Villa.
Time then for the
Numero
first
20.
substitution of the game.
Numero 10.
Barcelona
Messi.
now in a position
Numero
far
22.
more desirable.
Lasciano il
Well, there's
campo
only
per
one team in
il
it at the
numero
moment,
5.
and the question is,
Owen.
will they be happy to
Il
sit
numero
on this?
18. Il numero 15. Il numero 27.
Oh,
La squadra
denied
di quest'oggi
brilliantly.
è di
Bullet is offering a
80.113
right smile there.
Pullet plays it short. Pullet. Oh, sweet feet. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Van der Sar claims comfortably. Luis Suarez. And it's Cruyff. Pullet! Well taken goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
사주어. 솔직히 서둘만하다.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Cruyff. Oh, and Cruyff! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the
여기서
inside of the
풀세례를
post.
받네.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
그냥 인성이 개썩은 걸로 키키키.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Seedorf. Totti. And a shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
Totti fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
조질 뻔.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Seedorf has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Zanetti. Zanetti making good progress. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Puskas. And he's been shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Totti. Now there's a fine ball. Totti! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Barcelona have their third
찍었다.
corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff makes a move down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge, and he cuts out the supply. Owen.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Now
recupero.
it's Pullet. Time added on 4 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. That's Vieira. Well timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mateus. Oh, good ball! Oh, that was vital. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room.
비잘사. 안했사. 면 안 돼. 뱉고 뭐야 아자르.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
언제 저런
ambience for the
능력치들이
central
나온 거야.
characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more
이 게임
might.
좋은
And
선수
we've had
얻는
some
팀이
legendary
많아.
ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was alert to it.
돈을 써야죠.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe. It's made its big chance! It's hit the crossbar! That's going to go a long way. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Now and the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that,
저건 맞는
it's a
소리.
joy to watch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. And oh, he's on his own! Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mbappe, that's a lovely pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Neymar. And he shoots! Dembele chasing after it. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And here's Drogba. Very nicely done. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out wide, looking to play him in. Vitinha. Oh, super ball. Yamal.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. What a delightful ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. Rodri. Now it's Hazard. Thuram. Pele. Vitinha. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that. Oh, what has happened here? Pullet plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caceres just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Hullet.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And here's Dembele. Messi. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Roma will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Back on the way then. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Looking for the run. Neymar. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Hullet. Hullet touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's a real chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Drogba. Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Baggio. It's Baggio! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. He leaps for it! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Howson. Howson gets over and intercepts. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. And here's Hullet, picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And here's Owen. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe makes a dash for it. Chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is headed for the middle. And he's there to clear it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. And this is Puskás.
Roma clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vardiol. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a cute ball. Great vision. And this is Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Baggio.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Baggio. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Here's someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Roma really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Hullet. Tries to play it through. And this is Owen.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Yamal. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Hazard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Thuram. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
아니 BA라 키가 192인데 82kg면 나랑 4kg밖에 차이가 안 나네. 키는 10cm 넘게 차이 나는데
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
And he's got away from it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Now it's Pelé. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pelé, in with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Roma clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for a runner. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Gullit. Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is
It's Pelé! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pelé deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The
초심
passers
찾고
will
팬 키자.
always have an option with him.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
힘은
And he's there
사라짐.
to clear it. Messi's on the finish! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
승리로 진화했네.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. Seedorf clears without hesitation. Vieira. Gullit. This is a promising build-up. Nedved. To Marcelo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Passing nice and neat. Nedved. Semenyo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Messi. Now it's Pelé. And this is Gullit. Nedved. And it's Seedorf. Yaya Toure. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. Semenyo. Semenyo! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Mbappe. Pelé. And he's quick to get rid. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Want to throw in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that signals the end of the first period. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out
캐머리와의
or
의미.
forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. So, into the second half.
캐머리.
Defending was strong and firm. That's been slipped through. And this is Pelé! And he's managed to get free.
잡니다.
That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. And this is Hullet. Now he's running away. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Hullet, and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
못하는 분이셨던 듯. 이응응 맞네. 스탐은 언제 나왔대?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Pull it. It's Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
While someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Backward it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Del Piero. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he plays one through. Azar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's Azar. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Maldini makes the interception. He might be in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That looks a good ball for Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nedved. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a goal kick. Now he's off and running. Dembele. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Del Piero. Chance here to counter. That's a cute ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now there's a fine ball. Araujo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Nedved. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. He is through here. And this is Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he get on the end of it? Can he finish? And no mistake. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Strong running down that left flank. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Hazard. Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is indeed the final act. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Forced to go back. Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Jong, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And here's Del Piero. It's Asa! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi plays it short, crosses it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres. And it's Nedved. And here's Azar. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Corner
20.
number 2 then.
Numero 10. Messi. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Owen. Il numero 8. Il numero 18. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Yamal goes short. Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this is a great position. Maldini. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Owen. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Baggio. Well read, and the danger is averted. But that has not gone well. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior running with intent. And that's going right the way across. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Mateus aimed beyond the defence. Quality ball. Hullet is the team's great visionary. Stam cuts it out. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Numero 22 viene sostituito con il numero 26.
Yamal with the short one. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini. Great vision. Now it's Owen. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Vinicius Junior is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now can he find a chance? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in...
Big chance! He would have been quick to recover this. Puskás, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for a runner. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Maldini gets a foot in and wins the ball. Great ball and he's on the finish!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the shot! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.